It is 6:42. Welcome back to Good Morning San Diego. Healthy Within is supporting the San Diego Brain Injury Foundation during a grand opening reception. Joining us now to share more about the event is CEO of Healthy Within, Dr. Divya Kakaya, and the Executive Director of the San Diego Brain Injury Foundation, Dr. Rosalind Knox. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in so early.
Thank you for having us.
Dr. Kakaya, I'll start with you. If you could tell us about Healthy Within and really what it's designed to do.
Absolutely. So what I am is we're a center that treats brain conditions from a non-medication perspective. So, you know, right now in our country, anything that's going on with the brain, we're always thinking about pills, pills, pills. So what I'm doing at Healthy Within is a treatment called neurofeedback. And so what neurofeedback does is it rewires the electrical activity of the brain so that whatever's going on with the brain, we have a chance to give the brain an amazing reset so that it can start to function more optimally. That's what we do.
And Dr. Knox, this is really important because when we talk about traumatic brain injuries, it's extremely prevalent.
Yes, absolutely. And we find that with brain injury survivors, they often are in need of things such as the neurofeedback to really help them along that journey of recovery. And so any type of services that you could have that will help you to have I suppose
regulation of the brain, to re-regulate the brain
is something that helps you to have a better opportunity to come to a sense of regenerating those brain cells that help you along that recovery journey.
Make that connection between your brain and more of the physiological functioning.
Well, and daily functioning. So, for example, when you've had a hit to the head, what starts to happen is the electrical activity is awry in the brain. So as a result of that, you'll have executive functioning disorders, you'll have focus and concentration, attention issues. You'll find that people struggle with emotional lability, where there's a lot of emotional outbursts and things like that. So what neurofeedback will do is come in and rewire those neural pathways to make them more functional.
Is this something that could be in conjunction with more traditional medicine?
Absolutely, and that's why at the San Diego Brain Injury Foundation, we collaborate, educate, we make communities and survivors aware of the type of all of the various types of treatments and things that they can do. And so in conjunction with your neurologist, with occupational therapies, physical therapies, all of those, they all work in conjunction along with helping to reset the brain. And so that's what we do, is we connect survivors with agencies and with programs and with various my words
clinicians.
Clinicians,
providers,
providers. That's right. Providers that will help them along that journey. So.
And I mean, when you talk about 11,000 people every year in San Diego alone being affected by brain injury, I mean, this is a significant need that's needing to be met.
Exactly.
Well, and what people forget is you could have a car accident and you get a whiplash, and that's a brain injury, because a whiplash is a brain injury. So we don't think about concussions. You think about all the athletes that are playing sports. I mean, you can be injured in multiple ways and not even be thinking that that's really a brain injury. And I think that that is where a multidisciplinary team usually works really well for a brain injured patient, because they're going to need occupational therapy, they're going to need physical therapy, they need a neurologist to be working with them. So all of us kind of function as a team to really support bringing that brain back to like a good state of health.
I mean, that's what we hope. So let's talk about the event that's taking place August 17th. I love your excitement.
Well, it's a big deal. I moved into some new offices, and I'm still in the same area. I'm in Sorrento Valley, and I was in this one building for 20 years, and then they're building a life science thing, and so my event is on August 17th. It's an all-day event from 7:30 a.m. in the morning until 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening. The big time that folks can come is after 4 p.m., and then the way they can come and find out about our open house is to go on our website, and they can send me, if they want to send me an email letting me know that they'd like to attend. We're opening it out to anybody that wants to come and learn about neurofeedback, because neurofeedback is a treatment modality that has been around for 32 years, over 32 years, but most people don't know about it. So that's why I'm making this grand opening like a big event, so that there's a psychoeducational component with it as well.
Well, it's wonderful, and it's great to get that information out there. So we hope people take advantage, and I know it's supporting the Brain Injury Foundation.
Yes. And it's a two-way street, and that's why we support Dr. Kakayo with this grand opening, because it is collaborations such as this. It's letting people know that these type of services are available to them, because as you say, and I believe the number has gone up. We have over 3,000 brain injuries when you start thinking about even those that are not always diagnosed, where people have need to connect with services. And so that's exactly why we collaborate with services such as Healthy Within and others throughout the community. And we do that by being able to have you to come to us, to donate, to support our survivors. We have events such as our fundraiser that's happening September the 23rd at Mission Trails Regional Park. And those are events such as that providers can come together and to support the things, the services that we do, so that we can better provide resources to brain injury survivors, so that they can better access services.
I love that.
Yes.
Well, thank you, ladies, for all that you're doing in this area. Really important, and love the enthusiasm. And you can learn more at Healthy Within website, which is right there, as well as the San Diego Brain Injury Foundation.
SDBIF.org.
Perfect. So all that information is there. Come meet these lovely ladies August 17th as well. And thank you both for being here so early, too.
Thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure.
Thank you.